Hello traders and Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewison here coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. Today we're going to be looking at top stocks in 9 different sectors. Now it's interesting because these stocks all still have very positive trade triangles. As you can see, we have a couple of them with red dailies, but that's not to be concerned about. What we're concerned about is these weekly and the monthly right here, both of these. They're very important. If they're green, it means the trend is up. The first one we're looking at today is Eli Lilly. That's in the healthcare sector, so let's start there. As you can see, there's a very nice trend. It's been moving up. This is the chart of the last 3 months. If we go a little further back, you can get a better idea. It's starting from a nice base, moving up. And this pullback, I think, is probably an opportunity to be a buyer because we do have all of our trade triangles positive. So again, let's see how that closes today. If it closes a little bit on the plus side towards the highs of the day, which was 84.57, I think that would constitute an opportunity to be a buyer with a very tight stop. Our next sector is the consumer sector, and we're looking at Nike. Nike is just so powerful. You can see even the pullback yesterday. There's no follow through today. There's an inside day plus 100. This stock is just going to go higher in our opinion. Very high on the overbought. Doesn't matter. It's in strong hands, let me just put it that way. So I think this sort of pullback may be an opportunity to be a buyer there. Next sector is the service sector, and we're looking at Amazon. Again, Amazon's right back down. We're at 85, so we have the daily in a red market, which I said is not important. What's important is the weekly right here and the monthly. They're both green and both positive. Look at where the RSI is, right slap on support on the 50 line. I think this stock, Amazon, is a buy today. This is the energy sector, and we're looking at Phillips 66. The symbol is PSX, and you can see, boom, new high. It's on its way right from the support area of 50. This is a buy right now, in our opinion. In the financial sector, here's an interesting stock, AIG. You may remember a few years ago they were in serious trouble, financial trouble, but they've come back, and look at the move we've seen from the low 50s all the way up to 61. Coming back to support around the 50 level, this is probably an area you want to be looking at to get long this stock. We think it can still go higher, perhaps even to the 65 or 70 area. Now this is an interesting one. This is technology sector, and AT&T is the technology choice. Symbol is T. It's been around for a long time, as you probably know, but it's coming from a very, very nice base. If you look at this base, it's a very nice base for it to break out of, and it looks as though it wants to go higher. So anyway, not a big thing, but certainly we could see this in the $37, $38 range. It's a very, very strong stock held by a lot of people. Next sector is the industrial sector, and we're looking at Deere, John Deere tractors and so forth, earth moving equipment. It's a symbol DE, and you can see it's plus 100. Very strong day on Friday. Obviously this is the Greek situation on Monday, and here again it looks like it wants to go higher. It's a very, very strong hands in our opinion with this big up day. So I would think it's probably an opportunity to be a buyer right here. Next sector is the material sector, and the symbol here is KALU. It stands for Kaiser aluminum or aluminium, depending which part of the world you're coming from. And you're right back to the 50 line, which is support. It's probably a very good buy right here with a 75 reading, weekly and monthly positive, indicating you're buying on a pullback, I think with very little risk. Just imagine it was right here, and look what happened to the market. It moved from, let's say, the low very like 81 all the way up to 86. So I think there's a nice percentage play here. Last stock we're looking at is in the utility sector, and you can see this is a Niska gas storage. It's not a stock I'm familiar with, but it did show all 3 trade triangles very positive. This very, very tight line here I think is a very positive sign because it indicates that it's in strong hands. I think we can see this stock still move higher, not a lot, but maybe up to the highs here at 450, and if we go max it out, let's see where it's been maximum. Yeah, it's been up to 16, so this to me is a very low risk, high opportunity trade. So that's what we're looking at today, the 9 sectors and the top stocks in each sector. Hey, I'm Adam Hewison. Thanks for watching this video, and every success if you choose to take any of these trades. Have a great trading day, everyone.